Hey guys, how does my audio sound? I'm going to be starting in just 1 second. But just wondering how all the audio sounds. Interesting choice of music. Thanks. I went on to try to find. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. I went on and found some music that is like chill, maybe like a little fall, little folly, and most importantly, royalty free, so I don't get dinged on anything. How's that for levels? Everything sound leveling? Okay, cool. Well, let's I guess you know what? Let's get hooking. Hey, how you doing? Hey, everybody. So, welcome to Club Crochet Live. It's kind of all like a little bit weirdly put together. I can see the chat. It's right there. So if you have any questions as I'm going through, let me know. Today we are crocheting a couple different patterns. We're going to be making a zombie, which I just realized I forgot the eyes in the other room, but I'll go grab those after we finish our first thing, which is going to be the bat. So we're going to crochet a bat and a zombie. If you want to crochet along, there are links in the description below to the patterns. If you don't want to go through those links, you'd rather just search it. It's clubcrochet.com/bat for, the bat, and clubcrochet.com/zombie for the zombie. So if you want to just go straight to the patterns, that's how to do it. That's actually how to do it for mostly every pattern for Club Crochet. You can just put in a short code from behind it. So like if you're looking for the ghost, it's clubcrochet.com/ghost. Kind of cool stuff. Pumpkin cat/pumpkin cat. All right, so we're going to be making the bat. I'm just going to make one that's pretty much exactly like this one. Maybe I'll make a finger puppet. I don't know. But let me pull up my pattern first. Let's pull up the pattern. I just realized I didn't do that. I should have done that earlier. How's your guys' weekend go? Or weekend, it's not a weekend. How's your guys' Wednesday going? And there we go. All right. All right, cool. Okay, so I gotta half bring up this page, half not, so I can still see the words. Should have brought it up on my phone. That would have been smarter. Do that on the next one. Sorry, I just gotta get everything on the screen fit. There we go. You still haven't gotten to crochet yet, Douglas. Well, guess what? Me neither. This is the first I'm crocheting today. I'm going to use a slightly brighter purple for this bat. Also, if you didn't know yet, there's a little thing right here about it, but we're doing a giveaway for a month of Club Crochet membership. All you have to do is crochet the bat and post it on social media. You can post it on Instagram or in the Facebook group. I'm going to be working on making more places where you can enter the giveaways, and I'm going to start doing more giveaways probably like once a month. So if you want to join those giveaways, that's how to do it. All right, so I'm going to start with the ears here. Ears. Katrina is working on granny squares currently. Wow, she watches. Cool. You know what, Katrina, I was thinking, I got this idea to make a blanket crochet along where we crochet a granny square blanket, and I'll just tell you what colors to make, and we'll each make like a certain amount of colors every day. So it'd be like, this week you gotta make 2 greens and 4 blues, and then by the end, and it'll be within a month, we'll make X amount of granny squares, enough for a blanket, and then I'll tell you how to sew it together to make what we're making, and maybe we'll like guess as we're going what you think that we're making with our granny square blanket. Also, I'm thinking like mini granny squares, like maybe not like full-size granny squares, but smaller ones. All right, so we got our ears made. I love this pattern because it's crazy quick. I'm going like relatively slow, and I'm doing it on a live stream, so I'm talking the whole time, and I'm still gonna be able to finish one of these bats up crazy fast, probably. Okay, I need to know how much to chain for the wing. Looks like we got chain 8. Okay, I can do 8 chains. Yeah, sewing together, Melbell, is like the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Purple and light purple. How many granny squares are you making? Okay, so we're gonna start with a slip stitch, and then we got single crochet 2 together. Okay, using the next 2. It's funny how patterns for me, it's like I finish the pattern one time, and then I can do it as many times as I want within the next like until I stop for about a week. So, for example, I can make this bat right now, and then I'll be able to remake it as many times as I want, as long as I don't stop for like a week. If I stop for a week, then I'm gonna have to relearn how to make it. $400? You have to make 400 granny squares? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is a lot of granny squares. Are they full-size granny squares too? That is a lot of granny. You have 30 done. Oh boyo, you're in for a treat there. Sounds fun though. Hey Valdete? I can't speak Spanish, and I think that's Spanish. I wish I had a translator on here. I need a translator. And actually, if anybody can speak Spanish and English, and are interested in translating my videos, I'm looking for that. I'm looking for someone that would be interested in translating the closed captions. Because it seems like I don't know how this happened, but Club Crochet got a pretty substantial following from Mexico. I don't know why or how, but cool. Very cool. A World of Warcraft Grafkin. I love that. That's awesome. I like big blankets, and you cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Speaking of World of Warcraft, what did you think of the goblins? Oh, that's Portuguese. Okay. There you go. The more you know. Hi, Danny. How you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Slip stitch 1. Single crochet 2 together. I had a question, but I can't remember what it was. So what'd you guys do today? Anything fun? I mean, I know it's a work day, but have any fun time at work or in class if you're in school? Oh, something about goblins. That is what it was. What did you think about the orcs and the goblinoid patterns that I just came out with? I've been making those for like 2 years now, and I didn't. I just kind of wanted to perfect them before I published them, and I still haven't published them like on Louis Loops, my other channel, yet, because I have this great idea for it's like a tabletop game with where you crochet the toys or make them however you want, and so I'm waiting to get that all prepared before I publish them. You haven't seen them yet? Oh man, here, wait, hold on, I have ones behind me. I'll just grab them real quick. think I have the orc and a hobgoblin or something. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I'm plugged in. There we go. Yeah, see, look. So these were last month's patterns. It was for an orc. This one's obviously customized. I gave him some cool blue hair. He's got a tattoo on his one hand that says orc, and on the other arm he's got an anchor tattoo. I made this last night or 2 nights ago. And also he's a finger puppet, so that's kind of cool. And then this is a hobgoblin. He's got a secret, but I can't show you on this live stream. And he is very, very big, like crazy big. He's got a couple earrings. And this is a troll, and check it out. He's got a little tiny crochet hook. I whittled a little crochet hook for him. He had a ball of yarn, but he lost it. Got a cool little nose ring and a beanie. So these were part of the Goblinoid pattern bundle that I just came out with last month. I thought they'd kind of be cool for like D&D games if you played Dungeons and Dragons, or like I want to make ones of elves and dwarves and stuff too. Okay, so I finished the wings, I finished the ears, now we're on the body. The body's probably, yeah, there's really simple stuff here. Start with single crochet 6. With hook and actitude. You know what I was thinking the other day? The other day, meaning last night, was, well, I've always thought this, that crocheting is kind of like human 3D printing, you know? We're like little 3D printers, and the materials we use is yarn. And I think that a cool idea, a name we could call that, is thready printing. Is that just stupid, or? Yes, the answer is yes. It's very stupid. I was rewriting my Patreon about me. I'm working on coming out with like a new kind of Patreon thing for Louie's Loops, my other channel again. And I called myself a thready printer and a yarnimator and a stitch molder, I think is what I called it. But ooh, a Houndour. You made a Houndour. That's awesome. I've been trying to evolve my Houndour on Pokemon Go. I still haven't gotten enough candy, and it's been really warm in San Francisco, so we've been getting a lot of them around here. By the way, I'm on round 2 of this bat. I don't know if you're crocheting along with me, but for round 2, it's just increase into each stitch, and you should go up from 6 stitches to 12 stitches around. So if you're crocheting along, there you go. Hello, hello, Vanessa. How have you been? I haven't talked to you. I think that's the same Vanessa. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that was the end of round 2. Let's see, we got round 3. We're gonna increase slightly. Noms. Ooh, my fingers are crack-a-lackin'. All right. Round 2, we're going up to 15. So we're gonna do I actually think that's written incorrectly there. 1, 2, 3 single crochets and then an increase. I gotta fix that after this. I totally missed it. Whoops. Vanessa has been busy with school and work and laughing out loud. Flag football. Oh man, how I would love to play flag football. I wonder if there's any flag football teams in San Francisco. I just want a pickup game, you know, just to play real quick. Hilda, just wait just a sec. I'm coming out. I just finished editing the video last night. So Hilda was saying that she's working on the crocheted skull. So this is a pattern that I'm coming out with, I think, next week. It's gonna be early access for Club Crochet members. So if you're a member on Club Crochet for like $5 a month, you'll get early access to this tomorrow or Friday. But the new video is way better put together. Better put together, rhyme all the time. And it's better put together, and the PDF is way more in sync too. It's like a clickable, so that you can click each of the check marks as you go down, and that's both the printable PDF and the one on the site as well. I've been working very hard to fix up the look of the website. It kind of throws me off sometimes, but yeah. A guy you like is on the team? That's cute. That's kind of why I got into crocheting. It's because there's not a guy, but a girl that I liked. But yeah, I totally agree. Sounds very very much like something I would have done before I met Jules. That's my girlfriend. Yeah, I love that skull pattern though. Check this out. Where is he? Right here. Check this out. Okay, so this is the normal skull when it's crocheted with the same weight yarn right there. Check this out. I made this, I don't know, maybe half a year ago or so. Look how tiny it is. It's so small. I was thinking about making earrings maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that would be kind of good earrings. Or a necklace or something. But I don't know if I can do it again. It took me forever. That has got to be one of the most confusing patterns I've ever written, Hilda. So I totally give you props for getting through it. It's really just everywhere, you know? Your girlfriend approached you because you knit and crochet. Douglas, you rock. You know? It's a hook. It's a good hook. I think it's like the best craft there is. Definitely. Unquestionably the best craft there is. We're thready printers. It sounds like Robin Williams in this song. I'm gonna move my camera over. There we go, that's pretty good. Even though you get this camera in there. Whatever. Well, that's not a problem, Vanessa. Vanessa says that she's going to be the only girl on the team, but that's not a problem. When I was in high school, I was the only guy crocheting. Who cares? World's changing. You can do whatever you like. I'm not a singer though. I can't be a singer. Tiny ones are great as earrings. I know, right? Pretty cute earrings. What's my favorite thing that I have ever made? Well, probably the goblinoids is my favorite thing that I've ever made. Yeah, I think those are my favorite. I wish I had one, like one of the more detailed ones. I like to make them with a lot of detail. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that kind of depends on the day. I made this tree the other day that I really like. Like, check it out. Isn't that cool? I made this the other day. I was pretty proud of this. It was one of my first times using like really free-form crocheting, so I didn't really use too much of a pattern at all. Just made 3 different parts and started crocheting around them. I think there's decreases here, so like I can't even recreate this. I mean I can recreate it my own way, but yeah, I guess that the answer to your question is it changes based on the day. Yeah. An owl on the branches, that'd be cute, yeah. Or in the little hole for it, or like maybe a little squirrel. Be hard to crochet it, but yeah, maybe a little squirrel. I'm looking at see if I got any other things, crocheted stuff around me. The answer is yes, I have a lot, but I kind of wish I cleaned this room a little bit better before this live stream. This is my me and Jules' craft room, and I've made a mess of it a little bit. Sorry, Jules. All right. Okay, we're on to decreasing now. I'm gonna do a funny face on this one. I don't know what, but I'm gonna do a funny face. I think there's only been like I think there's only been a few. I don't know. Hey Sarah, how many people have submitted to the bat giveaway? I don't think it's been very much. So if you guys have time to and make one of these bats and post it on social media, I think the chances of winning right now are pretty not bad. You have till the end of the month. Crafters know it. Do I have any cute dog patterns? Not yet. That's the answer to that. This cat pattern that just came out from Anya Zoe, follow her on Instagram and stuff. She's at Anya Zoe. I think can be very easily transferred into a dog pattern probably. I'm gonna be messing with this pattern a lot, I think. Also, I was thinking of using the body of a hobgoblin, so like this chubby body here, and make it into a pug by putting like eyes up here and then like the face right here, so he's like looking up. All right, let's get hooking. I know that cat pattern is so cute. Yeah, I really like doing these collaboration patterns. I think it's a really fun way to first to get new patterns on the site that aren't just purely made by me, but also a cool way to get people that normally don't write patterns, that it's art I really like. I like to like collaborate with them and I like to make the videos for it. It also gives me a chance to read how other people write patterns more often, which is something I don't usually get a chance to do. Check out this cool container for these eyes. Kind of neat. It's a little dirty, but kind of neat. All right. Oh, check this out. This one's molded together. Isn't that crazy? Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm just dumb. Do I think I'll be able to do Monster Monday? Absolutely. Yeah, I will definitely be coming back to Monster Monday. I've got a bunch of different kinds of live stream stuff to do on Louie's Loops. But the answer is yes. They will be coming back. Same as a bunch of other new stuff, like I'm going to be doing live streams of me playing that tabletop game. Sorry, I'm just looking at where to put these eyes. And live streams of custom orders. I kind of want to do that more often. I also kind of want to do live streams where like I make something based on a suggestion in the live stream, so it's like really fast turnaround. All right, where do I get my safety eyes? eBay is a really good place to get them. If you're buying it in like a ridiculous bulk, that is, because I buy like 10,000 at a time. I'm gonna start selling them on Club Crochet, I think, because people ask where I get the eyes all the time, and I just get them for wholesale. So I was thinking maybe I'll just add a listing on Club Crochet for selling like a pack of them. All right, so we got our eyes on there. Also, Etsy has some really cool eyes, especially for the cat eyes. That's where I got those cat eyes. It's from Etsy. I don't know how to speak Spanish, Mad J. If I could, I totally would do subtitles in Spanish. If you know how to translate English to Spanish and want to help out, I would very much appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, let's get to the mirth. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Whoop. There we go. Look at all this. Check this out. You see that? See that? You know what that is? That's cat fur. Oh, he's so cute. He is cuddling up under my desk behind me. There we go. You're taking French and slightly struggling. I took French and slightly struggled all through college. In high school, I took a bunch of Japanese. I don't know any Japanese now. It didn't work at all. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let me think. Okay. Oh, mahe. Oh, okay. Please do. I don't know. Do I need to give you like some kind of way to? I don't know if if there's like a thing I have to like turn on so that you can edit the add subtitles or not. But I would totally appreciate it. Yeah, if you can. Could you email me maybe after this? My Club Crochet email is louis@clubcrochet.com. That'll come to me. Or you can email me at louisloops@gmail.com. Because I really would love it if you could translate that. That would be super useful. You took Mandarin in high school? Geez, that seems way more useful than Japanese. Well, I don't know. I guess Japanese can be pretty useful too. If I actually learned it. That's a pretty good chubby face. Yeah, what Sarah said. What Sarah said. Oop. How do I... All right, cool. Yeah, there's a really large Spanish following on Club Crochet. I think it's awesome. I didn't know crocheting was super duper popular in Spanish-speaking countries. I didn't think it wasn't. I just didn't know it was. All right. All right, we got our little face. Let's add our ears. I forgive you, Sarah, for typing too slowly. Hey Rachel, how you doing? I totally saw your twig. That show is really good, right? Really good. So Rachel's been crocheting a character from the show Hilda. I think it's, yeah, Hilda. It's on Netflix. I watched it the other week. I posted on Twitter. I think she saw it there. But you guys should check that show out. It's called Hilda. It's really freaking good. Really, really good. I want to read. There's a graphic novel for it that I really want to read. Cool. Thanks, Hilda. I'll check that out. I will respond to you. I'll probably respond to you tomorrow because I think what's going to happen after this live stream, I've been up for quite a while, so I'm probably going to chill out after this. Maybe eat some dinner because I have to eat more. I'm very bad at that. Is the comic good, Sarah? All right, so I added my eyes. I got my goofy mouth on there. Hey, would you guys watch it if I did impromptu crochet patterns on live streams like this? It might be a quick, easier way for me to come out with patterns that I don't think are in high demand, so I don't have to do too much production on it, but patterns that I'd still like to come out with. I could do it like this. Just an idea. Is that something you guys would you be able to follow it, is basically what I'm saying. Girls' night and you're wearing a face mask. All right, Rachel. See ya. Have fun. Yeah, a Hilda pattern would be awesome. You know what? Check this out. This, oh, it's a little tangled up and stuff. One sec. This is actually an arm that I made that's specifically for one of the trolls from Hilda. They got like really long noses. I have all the body parts except for the body made. Yeah. So I basically just used the pattern for an ogre on Club Crochet. It's basically that pattern, but the nose is a little bit different. Oh, that's the wrong seat. That's the wrong place for the ear. I miss doing these live streams though. I miss you guys. I'm gonna be definitely coming back to doing them on Louie's Loops. Especially because I got like a way better internet connection now. So maybe there won't be as much like lagging. You guys play any cool video games recently? I started playing Dead Cells. It's a not so new game on the Switch. So it's like a port. I think it's been out for a while on PC and everything. But I'm just getting to it and I love it. It is an incredible game. Well, congratulations, Katrina, on all the custom orders. That's really cool. Yeah, let me know if you're in another live stream soon. Let me know what you think about that game, because I keep seeing it everywhere, and I'm like, I think it looks cool, but I've also heard that it's kind of buggy or something. The Picross game on your 3DS. I don't know if I've ever played that. Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed right now. I played Super Mario Odyssey, of course, and it was incredible. And then I lent it to my brother, and now he has it, and I want it. I want it back. I want to play it again. but it might be one of those things where it's like, I want to play it because I can't play it kind of thing, you know? Me and Jules have also been playing Fortnite a little bit. Jules plays it a little bit more often than I do. I don't know if she wants me to say that, but it's true. And she's pretty okay. She won once, which was pretty cool. I was taking a nap for it. She woke me up and was like, I won! Alright, one more wing. Yeah, I didn't get to play as much of the post game. I wish I played more post game. Yeah, I haven't been able to win yet. Geneva. Hi, Geneva, by the way. I think I'm better than her, though, but I haven't been able to win. She does a lot of hiding, and I'm always like, knock it off. Play the game. But that's probably why I never win. I get that, Sarah. I understand. Especially with the kids. He doesn't want one of the kids to break it, probably. Me and Jules have also started playing Overcooked. Oh wait, not new. Cool. Thanks, Mahe. Mahe. I'll turn it on. I didn't know it's something I had to turn on. All good. She did say, oh, well, she can't hear me anyhow. Doesn't matter. Don't matter none. We can say whatever we want about Melbell. Like, blah, 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 blah. You shouldn't even know what we just said, because I don't even know what I just said. See how this tooth looks. Do we need one or two? I think the tooth needs to be more detailed than that, huh? Stardew Valley, yes. That I agree with Geneva. Stardew Valley is a very good game on the Switch. Yeah, I bought it originally for Jules because I thought she would really like it, but she has not played it at all yet, and I have a bunch. And my town, well, I guess everybody's town's the same. So never mind. I can't wait for Animal Crossing. I can't wait for it. I'm so excited. How is the connection, by the way, for this video? It's not laggy, is it? Multiplayer for Switch? Oh, for Stardew Valley. Oh. Is it already out? It's already in testing. Wow. I never even thought about the multiplayer for it. That's pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Cool. Yeah, I got new internet. That's why the connection's better. His right tooth is much bigger than than his left tooth. I'm gonna maybe try to fix that. And if I can't, oh well, that's just the way he's gonna be. Maybe I can dig it out. Oh yeah, there we go. Wow, now that one looks really good. And this one looks a little funky. But I think if I pull in, that's all right. Okay, just gonna have to be the way it be. Hey Maria, how you been? What did you miss? Oh boy, what did she miss? Maria, there was a 10-foot tall pigeon that just broke through the wall, and it just really tore through everything. It was devastating, honestly. Probably going to be on the morning news because I did call the news here, and but yeah, you missed all that. Such a bummer. Such a bummer. You missed it all. It's a newborn Fang. Yeah, YouTube was down yesterday, I guess. Let's see. Do I want to do it as a finger puppet? I'm just going to send this to my mom. So I don't think it needs to be a finger puppet. She'll never use it as a finger puppet. I'm just going to do a regular decrease and close it up. Sorry, I forgot to keep mentioning what I'm doing as I'm crocheting. That's kind of like the whole point here. But I don't really think many people are crocheting along with me anyhow. So I think it should be fun. Oh boy, jeez, what a day for you, Maria. Well, I hope it gets better. At least the oral surgery is over. It's nothing happens in St. George, especially not. You guys don't have a giant pigeon problem, which is nice. Lucky you. We have huge pigeons here in San Francisco. They're about 10 foot tall, on average 10 foot tall, but really skinny. 10 foot tall and 1 foot in width. So they're just like really tall pigeons. Crazy. It's crazy here in San Francisco with our weird pigeon problem. You know what I love about this crochet hook? I just got it recently, and I like this crochet hook a lot. And the reason is because you can use the end of it to stuff in. You don't need a pencil. So essentially, yeah, Big Bird on Sesame Street, except they're all pigeons, and they're not smart. They can't really talk. They're all just kind of like stupid pigeons. They eat a lot of trash. Pretty much that's all they do is eat trash. So, speaking of pigeons, I think the next door neighbor is like collecting pigeons or something. Every time I walk by, I can hear pigeons. And there's no pigeons around. So I think she's got, like, she collects them or has pets or doves or whatever. I guess doves and pigeons are technically the same exact thing, though. But one sounds way worse than the other. You live in Chile, a country of 33 miners. Well, hello from San Francisco to Chile. Yeah, I think New York has a pigeon issue as well. All right. Okay, and this is going to be the end of this crocheted bat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in just a sec, and we're going to crochet a zombie which is a lot more complicated. But I need a second to stretch my legs, maybe grab something to snack on. So I'll be gone for about 5 minutes, but when I get back, we will get started on that zombie. All right, guys, I'll be back in just a few minutes. Wait. Oh, also, my audio is still on. No, it's not. Ooh.
This total galaxy. The real deep down you is the whole universe. And it's doing your living organism and all its behavior. It's expressing it as a singer sings a song. Listen to it.
All right, I'm back. Let me get a drink of water real quick. All right, let's rock and roll again. Except instead of rocking and rolling, let's crochet. Where's the chat? All right. So we're gonna be making a zombie. Get this a little closer there. All right. The cat is being so kind. I thought he was gonna be all over here, but he's not. So before this, I have these eyes, these safe to beat eyes that I have painted white with fingernail polish, and the reason I use fingernail polish is because it doesn't break off like acrylic paint really like cracks and stuff, so I like using fingernail polish. So I've already painted these, but you know, if you're making this zombie and you want eyes, that's how I make them. You can also make them with using black eyes, but I don't know, it's a little bit creepy, isn't it? There's something like demonish about that. So, but for some reason the white eyes look less demonish. So, weird, I don't know. All right, well, let's get hooking. I'm not gonna make it into a finger puppet again because look at how many of these crocheted finger puppet zombies I have. It's insane. So we're gonna make it just regular. And we're gonna start with our green yarn. If you're crocheting along. Red eyes, now that would be fun. Okay. All right. What I like about these zombie patterns is there's nothing to sew together. It's just straight shot all the way through. I like that a lot. I know, doesn't that cat look cute? It's adorable, paw-dorable. Oh yeah, I saw your top hat. Maria posted her top hat in the Facebook group. Shout out to the Facebook group. And yeah, she's crocheting a top hat for a Halloween costume, I think. Is it for a Halloween costume? I need to crochet a top hat too, actually, but a tiny one. For Jiminy, my cat, because his name is Jiminy Cricket, so his Halloween costume is going to be the little Jiminy Cricket top hat and a crocheted umbrella I'm going to make. Crochet cosplayer, so she just crochets like outfits to wear. That's pretty cool. What's her name? By the way, the beginning of this crochet zombie is really easy. You do 6 single crochets in a ring, and then you do an increase in each stitch. So you should have 12 by the end of round 2. For round 3, you go up to 18 by doing a single crochet and then an increase. What looks like your brother? The zombie? That's an issue, I think. Also, I have another zombie somewhere. He's got a chef hat on. Well, I guess I just don't know where he is. I have a regular chef. Check it out. He's a finger puppet. Well, I guess he's not a regular chef. He kind of looks like me. I put him on a stick so to make the finger puppeting a little bit easier. Kind of hard to do on this camera, but I could do it on this one probably. Oh, hey. How you doing? Bye. All right, see you later, Vanessa. Oh, have fun watching Black Panther. That seems cool. That's another thing we should crochet. Black Panther. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I'm gonna make the brain in maybe a different spot this time. Where do zombies have their... Wait. Oh yeah. Where do zombies like to have their meetings? Spelled with an A. At headquarters. Yes, I do. You're right. You know who else needs to make some female Marvel characters? Marvel. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do Captain Marvel pretty soon, because I'm a pretty big fan of her comics. Also, Miss Marvel would be pretty fun too. Alexis is crafting. All right, I'm looking her up now on my phone. Oh, that is wrong thing. Alexa. Oh, Alexis. Alex is. Oh, I think I spelled it wrong. Oh, Alexis crafting. There's no is. Adoy. That makes a lot more sense to me. Oh wow, she does a lot of crazy crochet outfits. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, that's pretty freaking epic. I will follow her. Yeah, that's crazy. Even her wigs. Wow, that's nuts. That's a lot of work. Very unique. It looks like it's just yarn for the wig. It's not like actually crocheted. Jazzy music. Jazzy music. How you doing, dude? It's been a while. Goals. Working on a zombie, yep. We're crocheting a zombie. This one's got black eyes. Which one do you like more, Jazzy? Black eyes or the white eyes? Which color does everybody like more? I think the black eyes make the guy look a little bit creepy. You know what'd be cool if they were the white eyes with like just a little bit of the black, like they look more cartoony, or maybe even just like one dot. Yeah. I like this little skull in front of them too. I think my cat just did something stupid. At least it sure sounded like that. Oh yeah, that'd be smart, Katrina. That'd be a good idea. That would be clever. So clever. What does SEPCC stand for, Maria? Just cat. All right, cat, you got it. Labyrinth Girl 17 has a question. She loves making amigurumis, but struggle with sewing on the extra pieces, limbs, ears, tails, etc. And then end up warped or lopsided. Yeah, I hear that. Is there a way to fix this kind of issue? Great question. Okay, so the main way that I would say the quickest way to fix it and the easiest way to fix it is use pipe cleaners on the inside. Then first off, you'll know exactly where to crochet it on if you put sew it on. If you put the pipe cleaners in, so let's say on this ghost, for example, you wanted to sew on an arm like right here. If you put the pipe cleaner like right here, usually I use two sides of it. So if you take a pipe cleaner, I don't have a pipe cleaner with me, but for example, let's use this as an example, pretend it's a pipe cleaner. I usually cut it till it's about this long actually, maybe a little bit shorter. And I fold it in half. And then I put the pipe cleaner, I twist the pipe cleaner up until I have these two little ends. And then I'll stick these two ends in two parts like that, and then twist it on the inside before I sew it closed, and then sew the arms around the pipe cleaner. That's gonna be the quickest way because then the arm is shapeable, so it's like this tail. I did that with this tail, and then you could shape it in any way possible. So if you sew it on in a weird location, at least you can form it after that. So there's one quick fix if you'd like to. Like Jazzy said, a great way to make sure you're sewing it in the right spots is to use pins to pin it into place before you start sewing it together. Another option is count how many stitches you have to sew on. So, for example, this has 18 stitches around. If I were to sew this onto the back of this ghost, for example, find exactly the spots where you want to sew those on first. So cut it and count around. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, and you just keep counting around till you find exactly the places you want to sew it on before you sew it on. I think those are 3 pretty quick ways that you can work on sewing things together a little bit easier. Sewing stuff together sucks. It just, I hate it. It's the worst part for sure. So yeah, good luck. Also, trial and error. You can always undo what you did. The great thing about crocheting, about yarn in general, is that it's a really forgiving medium. You usually don't need to, like if I were to take this apart, I could still use the yarn again. It wouldn't really ruin the yarn unless you do it many, many times. I hope that helps. And feel free, by the way, if you have any questions, if anybody else has any questions about crocheting that you think that I might be able to answer, or someone in the comments might be able to answer, let me know. I'd love to hear them. Three, 4, 5. All right. No problemo. No problem at all, Labyrinth Girl 17. Is that because you really like the show Labyrinth? Or the movie Labyrinth? Which Labyrinth? The David Bowie Labyrinth? Or the weird Labyrinth? Oh, that's so sweet. 3D printed a completely custom yarn bowl. That's really nice. Also just cool. Cindy, you have arrived. What are we making? Oh, I'll see you later, Maria. Right now we're making a zombie. We just got finished making this here bat, or no wait, this here bat. Can you tell the difference? This one was arrested for manslaughter in 2005. He didn't do it though. That's the difference between these two though. I never said, you didn't come to this live stream for good jokes, right? Because you came to the wrong place. You have trouble when putting the security eyes in place. Any tips? Danny asks. Okay, so yeah, I might have some tips for that. Let me get to the point where I can put the eyes in on this thing, and then I'll maybe I can explain more. Can you explain more? What do you mean by you have trouble with it? You have trouble with the location? Do you have trouble with getting the little locking mechanism put in? Do you have trouble with keeping it so that the eyes are facing the right way? Do they keep like twisting in or something? Location, okay. Okie doke. The nice thing about eyes. Do I melt the back of the eyes? No, we don't melt. I'll show you. So the funny thing, or the good thing about these eyes is you can keep trying. You can keep putting them in different places until you find one that you like. Again, it's because the yarn is such a nice medium that like you can mess around with it and it's not really a big deal. By the way, in this round, I am totally making it up as I go. If you're wondering. I'm just kind of like, I want to make it look like he's got a tattered shirt on, so I'm just switching between green and brown randomly. Oh, I hope I put this eye. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah. I've never tried needle felting yet. That's something I really want to get into, actually, is needle felting eyes. Where do I get my safety eyes from? So I already answered this one, but I'll answer it again because obviously you weren't here for it. eBay is a really good place, especially if you're purchasing them in bulk. You can get like a lot on eBay for pretty cheap. They have this cool offer for these things. They're like little things of safety bead eyes. I think there's 10 at least in each. Well, obviously there's more in this. And this was like $5 for this whole thing, I think, or maybe like $3. Pretty cheap. And it comes with these little rubber backings, and I like these backings a lot more because they don't hurt your hand when you put them on. Etsy is also a great place, especially if you're going for more like specific kinds of eyes. Like if you wanted to do like the cat eyes from the cat pattern I came out with recently. These are from Etsy. I think the Etsy store is 6060. I think that's the name of the Etsy store. So there you go. Oh yeah, the plastic backings are the worst. Like I actively don't. These eyes came with plastic backings, and I didn't even use them. I just jammed on one of these ones, even though it barely fit, because I hate using those plastic backs. They're the worst. Oh my god, and they hurt. God, they hurt so bad. Apparently, there's like things you can buy to help you put the eyes on. It's like a little like contraption that you can you pop it on with the contraption. But then you have to buy another contraption for it. Yeah, it's worth it, Jazzy. Just to go online to buy the. Hey, asshole! Oh, sorry. My cat is just ripping up this brand new couch that we just got, though. That's not cool. Oh, hey, when did you get here? Jules is here. You want to say hi? Here, you can talk into this.
Hi. Can you hear Jimmy snorting?
Sorry about the curse. I don't know if that's an issue for anybody here. I try not to, but sometimes when he's being one, you gotta say it. I just can't help it. It's crazy, I can't really hear anything with these headphones on at all. I can only hear the music. It's weird to have like one of your senses just completely gone. All right, that was a I'm crocheting this guy very tightly. So he's definitely not gonna be a finger puppet then. Does your guys' gauge depend on like how you feel throughout the day? Oh man, Jazzy, I've done so many of these bobble stitches with like weird colors. I think I've done hundreds, and well, definitely hundreds. If I do 4 per piece, and I've done a lot of them, so yeah, I think I'm pretty good at doing at bobble stitches now. Dude, come on. but yeah. Just the way, like it, Chuck a zombie at him. That's a great idea, actually. He stopped, so I don't want to throw one at it when he's not doing it, because I wanted to know that that's the thing he's not supposed to do. He might get it mixed up. He's like, what? I was just sniffing this box. I didn't know I was supposed to not sniff out a box. Hi, Millie. How you doing? Brazilian. Hello. Oh yeah, I know the metal thing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, if you come over here and scratch the couch, I'll let you. I'll throw a zombie at you, and you can keep it. You know, it's whatever. Okay. For. Can't remember who asks. Was it Danny? Yeah, Danny, right? I'm gonna be adding the eyes in just 1 second. So if you are, I can answer your question better. Okay, I'm just gonna leave both these attached while I add these eyes. Okay, so, oh actually no, I can't do that. I need this green. Okay. So for adding the eyes, if you're having like a difficult time placing them, hold it. I like to hold it like this. I mean, this is specifically for this character, but whatever one you're using, hold it so that it's facing perfectly in your direction. So like this is just exactly lined up with me. That way I know where the middle is. It's easier to tell where the middle is and the sides are. That's a good tip, I think. Also, placing the eyes. So let's see. I kind of want this one to go. I kind of want this one. Well, the thing with these characters is I put them in between stitches because I couldn't find a place for these eyes to go that were perfect. So at first I would put them like right here. I'll just place them where I think. I would place them like right there and like right. I also make sure you stay in the same round. That's important. So as I'm looking at it, I want to keep it in this round. Now, when I first did this, I placed them in the middle of the stitch, or in between stitches like this. See, so if you look, this is just like in between two stitches. Right there is in between two stitches. It's kind of hard to see. But if you can tell, he's kind of looking a little bit off to the right, you see? Because if I'm holding him in the middle like that, he's kind of looking off to the right. And if I put him a little bit further to the left, then he'll look too far to the left. If I move just this one to the left, then his eyes are going to be a little too far apart. So I place my eyes for these pod puppet guys in between a stitch. So I go in between these two stitches right there. See, it's not in between two stitches, but it's in between one stitch. It's like in the middle of a stitch. I move it to the end, and then I use the end of my needle to like kind of stretch the stitch out so that it's easier for me to fit the eye in there. And you can see it's kind of like stretched out there a little bit. And then I just place it in there, and I wiggle, and I just keep wiggling it on and using my fingertips. I'm pushing it in with my thumb and using my fingertips to kind of like get the stitch around the end there. You can see it kind of, you know. All right. So I hope that helps. Yeah, let me know if you want a little bit more explanation there. But like I was saying before, you can take the eyes out easy. See, look, it left a little hole there, right? But then you just like move the stitch around. You can't even tell where that was because yarn is super forgiving. Okay. I think I want it to be 4 stitches apart. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it looks like maybe 3 might work. Yeah, right there. Jazzy, how do I feel about people selling pieces that use your patterns? Yay or nay? Giving credit, obviously. Okay, so that's a good question. My old answer was absolutely not. I don't like people using my patterns and selling stuff made with my patterns. I've since changed that though. So I put a blanket rule that if it's on Club Crochet, if it's a Louis Loops pattern that's on Club Crochet, you can use it and sell it. Just yeah, give Club Crochet credit. So put a link in the description saying where you found that pattern. Put a yes. So just credit is a necessity there. But I used to not allow people because I wanted to sell it on my own. But I kind of don't want to keep making the same thing over and over usually, which is why I do mostly just custom orders now on Etsy. Okay, so we got our eyes on there. I'm gonna lock these little things in. Yeah, I should put a little disclaimer on Club Crochet about that actually. See, look how easy these things are. So much easier. My fingers don't hurt. This still would be really difficult though if I was like a really young crocheter or a really old crocheter. So someone should come up with a better way to do this, you know? Okay. We got them eyes on there. Now it's time to add a little bit of detail. Actually, we're gonna start with some teeth. Let's put the mouth, now let's keep the mouth on the side. Thanks, Cindy, I appreciate that. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions or concerns. You got anything you'd like to tell me about the website also? What do you guys think about the Club Crochet website? I have been working very hard on trying to get it up to code. I'm adding in a new browse page soon because right now it's kind of difficult to get around on the website using like the patterns page. So I'm adding a new way to find patterns on the website. So that should be out pretty soon. I'm really proud of it. Spent a long time working on it. All right, cool. Now let's add a little bit of detail with this green. Cool, thanks, Jazzy. Yeah, and there's a new thing. Have you crocheted any new-ish patterns on the website? There's something I've been working on some of the newer patterns where I've been adding a check marks on the actually I think one is good there, huh? That looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I've been adding check mark things so you can keep track of your progress by using check marks in the middle of a pattern. Here, oh wait, I can't show you. You should crochet that bat if you got a chance. There takes not very long, and you can enter the giveaway and stuff. But and then you can see the check marks that I'm talking about. You've been weaving yarn for almost 6 years. A new way to favorite patterns. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's definitely something that I'm gonna be working on. And there will be a My Pattern section, so you can like keep track of the ones that you are working on and stuff too. Or that you'd like to work on in the future. All right, so we're gonna go with this side. We're gonna go with this eye. I'm trying to decide which eye I want to make a little slow or loopy. That'll work. It'll wake. Don't have any good colors for a bat. Bummer. Summer bummer. What do you think? Is that enough for droopy eye, or should I add a little bit more? I think I'm gonna call that pretty cool. It's subtle, and I like that about it. Maybe we'll do another droopy eye on the other side. Double droops. It's my DJ name. Yo, what up? I'm Double Droops. Oh yeah, I saw the Venom that you made, Rachel. It looked cool. Yeah, I want to crochet a Venom too. I want to go see the Venom movie. I haven't seen it yet. And I very, very, very much want to. Even though I've heard not good things about the movie. Maria is back. Oh, I just saw your comment, Katrina. Missed it. I missed it. Let's do 2 on this eye, though. I'm running out of yarn here. Ooh, cut it close. There we go. That is nice and droopy. Man, that guy looks really worn down. Perfect. Just the way I like my zombies. Easy to kill. Too bad for the zombies. Maria says zombies are eating my brains for dinner. Too bad for the zombies. There ain't too much for them to eat. Maybe a light snack, but not too much. All right. All right. That looks pretty good. We'll add the hair at the end. Pretty good. All right. Where's the green? Here it is. I use this like orc green for so many different projects. It's crazy. I think I like it. I think I like it. All right, let's get the red in here. He needs a little bit of guts. You ain't got the guts. My deuce twos has the guts. Jossie. Acrylic makes me sad. I agree. Acrylic makes me sad sometimes too. But some acrylics are really nice. Most acrylics are not nice. I'm not a big, huge fan of Red Heart, for example. I use cotton. Yeah, I agree with Jazzy. I'm a big fan of cotton. I think it's way easier to use. I think it feels nicer to use. I think it, yeah, all around better look for my patterns when I use cotton. Yep. Also, it's recyclable. I guess acrylic maybe is recyclable as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, and you can get pretty much the same amount of colors with acrylic, which is nice too. So it's not too limiting. Nope, that's not the color we want. Especially because, and it's pretty cheap too. It's like relatively, I mean, maybe not the same price, but you're not going to be spending that much more, especially for like Lily Sugar and Cream yarns. And you can get it pretty much everywhere. So, yeah, cotton. All right. Oh, actually, I don't want to get rid of this green yet. I'm going to do black pants because the black yarn is right here, so. And it's my zombie. And when he died, he was at a black tie event and his shirt got dirty. And he also lost his tie. But that's why he's got black pants. Also, he lost his shoes. Okay, I can get rid of this brown yarn now. Wonder if I have any lighter brown color that I could use for the hair instead of. This is fun, this song. Here's a darker brown. This is all I have left though. I don't make it anymore. Well, whatever. I'm gonna have to use it eventually. Am I doing this every Wednesday? Someone commented his answer because you're muted because I'm watching a movie with my girls. No, I'm not. Every month though. We'll be doing one on Club Crochet every month. Just like this, where we'll be crocheting the two main patterns for the month. So this month's giveaway pattern was for the bat, and the Club Crochet kit was for the zombie. Hence why we're doing the bat and the zombie. So I'm going to try to do that every month, whatever the giveaway pattern is. Next month, I think we're doing an acorn. I think I want to do an acorn. And that'll be like the giveaway pattern, I think. And then for the kit, I think we're doing gloves. I haven't fully decided yet, but I'm pretty sure we're going to do gloves. So the answer to your question is we will be doing it on Club Crochet monthly for sure. I'll be getting back into Louie's Loops live streaming eventually. You know what? That Jumanji movie, not the worst thing in the world. I didn't hate it. Me and Jules went to go see it in Seattle. Wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but you know, it wasn't that bad. All right, let's get back to focus, Lou. I just saw a cat. He's gone. Ninja cat. We got some feet. We got some feet. Yeah, she was good in it. Also, The Rock was pretty good in it. Not that bad. And I'm a big Jack Black fan, so. All right. We're coming to the end game. I'm done with changing colors. That's the best. Ain't that just the best? Okay, we need to add one more little detail. But other than that, it's pretty much cruising. And obviously we'll have to add the hair later. But let's use this extra little edge. Little end. Use it or lose it. I'm gonna add a rib. There you go. Just that, just enough to see that it's his rib popping out of his body. You know, just the way it goes sometimes when you're living that zombie life. Hashtag zombie life. Oop. There we go. Oh, Rachel, you can't hear me, but another thing that I'm probably going to start doing more often is doing Crocheting 101 live to answer any beginners questions if they're beginner crocheters. We'll just crochet a beanie every month or something simple. I just want to help out beginner crocheters a little bit, because I know it can be pretty tough. Okay. Let's give him a little stuffing. Cool, Bianca. It would make me happy to know that, it makes me happy to know that people would actually enjoy that. Okay. This guy's so much tinier. Look how much, well, I guess he's not that much smaller than that one. He's probably pretty small compared to this guy though. Isn't it crazy? Look at this. This is what Gage will do. Well, I mean, it's not that much bigger, but it feels a lot. I don't know. It feels smaller. Can you hear the cat? Hi, buddy. Where'd he go? He's eating my yarn. That seems like the best thing for it. Stop that. It's not food though. This is the problem that we're having, buddy. Costa Rica. Dude, stop. Okay, stop it. Sorry. Kitty. Say hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Okay. He's like snoring. We're gonna place him down. There you go, you could be in the lap. You are lap kitty now. And so it shall be. No, that is not for playing. 1 second, guys.
Of this total galaxy, the real deep down you is the whole universe. And it's doing your living organism and all its behavior.
There we go.
It's expressing it as a singer sings a song.
I had to make a cat call. Oh. All right, let's get back into it. I know he's a very adorable. Am I planning on doing Woodman? Maybe, yeah, that would be kind of fun. Especially because he basically looks like a Deku Link. Deku Link? So it kind of is like a two in one. He's not that chubby. He's not that chubby. Jules thinks he's chubby too, but I say no. He's not that chubby. Woodman is a character from the show Hilda. It is out on Netflix, and it's very good. You should check it out. It's a cartoon. I mean, it's a kid's cartoon, but you know, who cares? It's great. Netflix did start suggesting some weird shows to me though, like I don't want to watch the new Ben 10, even if it looks kind of all right. You don't have Netflix. You're the only one I've ever heard that don't got Netflix. Trico's back just in time for me to be almost done, unfortunately. That's true. You can get it as a comic book as well. What is Fairy Tail? Is that the anime? Because if the answer is anime, then no, I haven't watched it. I don't watch very much anime. Come on. There we go. Boom. Okay, last thing we want to do here is give him some hair. And we will have an adorable little zombie. Alright, this is the fun part. Is adding the hair. This is how I add the hair for the zombies. Watch this. All I do is I go in from one side, I come out through another, and I cut the yarn. That's it. That's all I do. Is it's loose in there. You can pull it out, but it's a zombie. It's supposed to be losing its hair. That's the point. And then I like splitting the yarn like this, like, you know, so that it's more like frayed. But yeah, that's how I make hair for my zombies. Pretty easy. And they don't really lose their hair very often, actually. Ooh, Princess Mononoke is pretty good though. I do watch those movies. Oh, I should watch Howl's Moving Castle. That's kind of like a Halloween movie, right? Maybe that's just because it's called Howl's Moving Castle. I don't want to listen to whatever this is though. Let's go to this. All right. Oopsies, I pulled that one a little too far. Just got barely just a little hair there. I have made a Totoro a long, long time ago in a city that is not here. I made a Totoro. Never came out with a pattern though. I felt like there was too many. There's so many patterns for Totoros online that I never decided to come out with one. Oopsies. Is that enough hair yet, or what? Let's see. I'll add a few more. Oh. Thanks, Valeria. Valeria? Or is it Valeria? Like Valerian steel. Alright. Well, we got our finished adorable zombie. Ooh. I like this. Alright. There we go. Alright. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this live stream. I really appreciate it. If you want to enter the giveaway, you can enter it by going to clubcrochet.com/giveaway. If you want either of these patterns in the written form, and they have unique videos for each of them, go to clubcrochet.com/bat and clubcrochet.com/zombie. And then you can also go to clubcrochet.com/Halloween for all of the Halloween pattern bundles. There's vampires and witches and werewolves and Frankenstein and pumpkins and skulls and ghosts and pumpkin cat. So yeah, check that out at clubcrochet.com/Halloween. Thanks again for watching. Pasta la pizza, mi amigos. I'll see you next month. Bye. Bye. Ugh.